Alhamdulillah. Alhamdulillah. Wa salatu wa salam ala Rasuli Kareem. All praises and all thanks I do to Allah, who is the Creator. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is Khaliq. That means He's the Creator. He created the heavens and the earth and all there is in between. And Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, He created the things that you can see and the things that you cannot see. And Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala created the human being. And He gave the human being shape. And has made the human being shape beautiful. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has given the human being an intellect. And Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has given you the intellect so that you may ponder over His creation. And Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has given the human being eyes so that he can see. And if Allah Ta'ala was to take away the eyes from the human being, is there another God other than Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala who can give you your eyesight back? Subhanallah. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has given us a nose that we may smell. And Allah Ta'ala, He has given us speech, a tongue, so that we may speak. And some people speak many, many different languages. This is all a blessing from Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. But the best speech is the speech of Allah Ta'ala. Who can be better, as Allah says in His Kitab? Who can be better than one who calls people towards La ilaha illallah and then say, I am amongst the Muslimin? So subhanallah, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is Khaliq. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is Malik. That means that Allah is the King of all kings. And on the day of Qiyamah, the day of judgment, all the people will have to stand up and be held accountable for. He will ask out, He will call out, where are the kings of the earth? And they will stand up and be held accountable for. Alhamdulillah, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is Razaq, meaning that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is our provider. He feeds us, He clothes us, He shelters us. It is Allah Ta'ala who takes care of us. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is Kareem. He gives to the human being. He gives to those who believe and those who don't believe. So Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is very generous. And if Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala give everything to everybody on the earth who asks Him, give me this, give Him that, that would not diminish anything from the kingdom of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. And if everybody in the earth worshipped Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, this would not increase anything towards Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, He is the one who keeps this system going. When long as there are people on the earth who are saying La ilaha illallah, then Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala will continue for this system to run. But once Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala sees that nobody is worshiping Him, that nobody is recognizing Him, that nobody is mentioning His holy name, subhanallah, He'll destroy this earth. So it is a great blessing from Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala that He has given us life. But my dear respected brothers and sisters and elders, one day Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala will give us death.